I should have took more ammo. Fuck. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So, we'll jump right into this. I am going to be reviewing my new shotgun that some of you guys may have seen in the last video, second last video, whenever. You guys might have already seen it, but we're going to review it here today. It's in this nice little compact case. I mean, compact as far as a shotgun goes, 12 gauge. We'll open this up, we'll get into it. This is not an unboxing. I unboxed this a long time ago. I put it through its paces, and I've been using it for hunting and everything else. So we'll talk about the pros and cons, we'll jump into it, and then we'll finish this video. So stay tuned, we're gonna go on a quick little hunt, and should be good and fun. So let's get started. Well, here it is. Charles Daly, not sure exactly how you're supposed to say it. It's a Turkish firearms. I love this gun. I love this gun. You're probably wondering, a bullpup for just like normal everyday hunting? Open your mind a little bit, all right? Bullpups are designed the way they are because they are just more naturally feeling in the hands, in the arm. It's just all the machinery for it is back here. All the weight is back here. And you're holding it close to your body instead of out here. So you can hold the gun up for longer periods of time. It's just more comfortable to handle, which isn't that the point of having a good gun for hunting? Having a gun you're comfortable with. The design has nothing, let me repeat, because I can hear it in the comment section. You don't need a military style gun to go bird hunting? No, I don't, but I can. And this is what I've chosen. It's a nice gun. Very comfortable. The barrel, believe it or not, is a normal, I think this is an 18.5 inch barrel, but the barrel goes back to here because it is a bullpup design. So all the mechanics is back here. Now, this particular one I bought, this retails for about 700 bucks Canadian. It's an awesome gun, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's an awesome gun, because it performs well. It performs really well. It's versatile in the way that it is a 12 gauge. It'll take up to 3-inch shells. It doesn't go to 3.5 inch, but it does take 3-inch shells. And the top here, if I take off this little flash suppressor here, right in here you'll see the chokes. Right in there. Those are Benelli / Beretta standard chokes. So easy to come by, easy to find, cheap, which is awesome. Now, the Ranger Bullpup, this thing here does come in many different colors. This is the one that was available when I wanted it, and I figured since it was fall weathers, this distress red is what they call it. With you see it has like the black pattern and everything on it, or not black pattern, but this distress black fade color. This it just kind of blends in with the environment, with the fall colors, the reds and the dark oranges and stuff like that. So, I mean, I brought this out hunting. And you guys are still wondering, how does it actually perform hunting? Well, as soon as we're done this quick review, I'm going to take you on a little hunt. But in the meantime, how does it perform? Oh yeah! Got him. That's one. Drugs are bad, okay? Speaks for itself. Great gun. I'm really loving this thing. Now, it's not without its flaws. First negative I realize is where this is kind of built as an ambidextrous gun. You have your safety select switch right here. Safety, fire, safety, fire. That also feeds into the exact same switch on this side, which I have removed, which is easy enough. You just take an Allen key, take that bolt out, slip it out, put the Allen screw back in, or bolt, and yeah, and that's it. And the reason for that is every time I was shooting, this here, when it was in fire, is in a downward position, which if you can see my hand, my finger would be here, this piece would be down, and it would rub your finger. And after a good day of shooting on the range or whatever you're doing, it would be pretty worn out there. If you're around guns enough, you'll know, like most, like say 30-06, most 30-06 rounds, for the most part, fall within the same spectrum, like the ammunition. When it comes to 12 gauge, that's not always the case, because you can have a very light load bird shot, like a number 9, and then you can end up shooting really fast steel shot that's coming out at over 1600 feet per second, and that's going to be like from a high brass or something like that. So the versatility of shotguns, they range a lot, and they all have their positives and they all have their negatives. That's why pump action is still preferred by a lot of hunters, because you have to cycle it, so you're not relying on the semi-automatic function. Now this thing, the semi-automatic function on this, I will say it is picky, like a lot of 12 gauges. It is picky over the ammo that you can use. 7.5 shot, 12 gauge, low brass, whatever you want to call it. It's a light load, okay? This light load does not cycle in the gun. You'll get maybe out of 5 shots, you might get 2 that cycles. Don't perform very well. Cheap ammo, no good for this gun. Here I have some Kent Fast Steel from when I was duck hunting, and this is just a number 2. This stuff's moving at 1,560 feet per second. This stuff cycles no problem at all. Now, when I say no problem, this gun does not run well dry. You got to keep it lubricated. I would recommend, once again, anyone who's used to 12 gauge shotguns, especially semi-auto, you know these things anyways. For the majority of them, they like to run lubricated. You need to have some extra oil on you, especially if you're out in really wet or gritty conditions. So now moving down the barrel, I'm not going to get into how to disassemble all that. That's in the user manual. We won't get into it. But is ambidextrous handle here for charging. Now it's on that side, so I can charge on this side. Okay, I can pull it out, put it in that side, charge that side, and there we have it. So this gun, semi-automatic, 12 gauge, 3-inch shell. How do you feed it? Magazine fed. So here we have 5-round magazines. Mine are currently pinned to 3 because I was duck hunting recently, and you just simply put it in, give it a good smack like you always do whenever you're using a mag fed shotgun. Now what is really nice about this and how it performs, the bolt gets held back. I love semi-automatics, especially with my line of work that I do. Those who know me personally, I like the assault style weapons. I know, we're not supposed to say that. I'm just saying, I like the mag-fed military style guns, which I lost all mine in a bony axe. Besides this one, because this one's still good. This one's not on a list anywhere yet. It does look scary though, right? But what is nice about it is the bolt gets held back when the magazine is empty. So then, all you have to do, push in on your mag release, pull it out, take your clean mag, put it in, give it a good smack, make sure it's set. Then, I'm ready to go, hit the bolt release, which is on this side. That one is not ambidextrous. And you'll see, the bolt goes forward. And she's ready to go again. Just a quick review. I'm not going too in depth into this because what's the point? It's a 12 gauge Bullpup. It feels good in the hands. I bought it because I thought it was cool, and it really surprised me on how it performs, especially for duck hunting, because in my opinion, if I could shoot birds out of the sky that are moving in different directions with this thing, I can pretty much do anything else with it. I'm going to shoot a grouse that's usually just sitting there in the middle of a road staring at you like an idiot. It is smooth bore. They only come in smooth bore. But I can shoot very accurately 12 gauge slugs out of this. But this has slowly become, I'm not going to say it's replaced my pump action, because I do like having full control over being able to shoot pretty much any ammo I can load into it. So I don't know if it'll replace my my pump action, but it is a fun gun to use. So with that being said, we're just gonna go on a quick Halloween grouse hunt, and we're just gonna head down this way, going through the woods a little bit. There's usually a good spot where there's a few in there. We'll work our way through, keeping our eyes and ears open, see if we can get a grouse. So let's go, guys. We'll go test this gun out and see how it performs. I just heard a grouse. I heard a grouse drumming in here. So we're just gonna go check it out here. What the heck is that in there? What is that? What the hell is that? Oh crap. Leave me alone! Should have took more ammo.
Happy Halloween from the Backwoods, Barbarian.